What's up, Douglets? Welcome back to the dog hole. I'm gonna tell it to you straight, okay? Next few weeks is gonna be real boring, okay? It's gonna be boring. You know why? Because it's World of Warcraft time. Endless, wow, all day, every day.
Wait, you're going to play World of Warcraft. That's one way to get your V card back.
True. I'll get multiple V cards. Okay, back in 2004, when I was a young tot, WoW Classic came out. And then by 2000, I think 6 or so, I started failing my classes because I was playing it too much. Then I stopped. Okay, so then in 2006 or so, I stopped. This is when I'm in high school. And then WoW kept being played, right, and getting more popular. And for people who know WoW, the Burning Crusade came out, and then Wrath of the Lich King came out, and I wasn't ever really playing them consistently. That was the rest of high school. But I always wanted to, and I was like, God, I wish I could just grind WoW all the time, every day. And so for the entire, I was so addicted to it for a few years that for the rest of my life, I've just thought back and been like, God, those were the days, dude, when I just binged old World of Warcraft. And then over the years, you know, it's been literally 20 years since then, right? So there's been like fucking, I don't know, like 30 expansions. There's been like 10 expansions, and they have made the game way more boring and way more different. I have every few years, I'll jump in and play like a day or two, and then it's just not the same at all. It's pretty boring. Or it's just a different game. It's a very, very different game. Now it's like a single player, like dungeon grinder kind of. It's not about leveling at all. Anyways,
Jesus, take the wheel.
And then in frickin' 2019, they released WoW Classic. And this is like the old version from 2004 that they released. And I was like, oh, fuck, that's what I want. I want to play that. But this is right when I was being YouTuber for the first time. And it turns out this game takes like hundreds of hours to play. And it's super boring to watch. So I was like, I don't have time for this. So I played like 15 hours or something like that. And then I quit. I was like, I don't have the time to play WoW Classic. And then last year in 2023, they released WoW Classic Hardcore, where the idea is that you're playing the game, but if you die, your character is permanently dead. And WoW is like not meant for this at all. This is a horrible game for hardcore mode, which is why it's funny to do this. But so I played a chunk of this last year with actually Parkster. So he and I probably played like 50 hours. We died like 8 or 9 times, and it fucking sucks. It's so tense and exciting the whole time, and then you die to something stupid or random because you aren't paying attention for like 1 second, and then your character's just done. It is brutal. I drowned to death. Parkster died to a crab. There was one cave where we didn't realize that a guy and his other friend were gonna kill both of us because the game is just like super goddamn hard. How else did we die? Parkster died in a cave because he wasn't paying attention at one point. How else did we die? I died at level 10 like 4 times. It was awful. So we played a good chunk last year, but not very much because I was really busy last year. I did not have much time to go grind World of Warcraft. I had just moved to LA. I was like doing Shuffle Mania, a bunch of other stuff. Did not have the time. This was all like the worst possible time last year. But all of last year, I was watching the people play World of Warcraft Hardcore, and they even made a big guild called OnlyFangs, where a whole bunch of streamers played hardcore WoW together and had a whole adventure to the top and then beat the big old guy at the end who's fiery and cool. And I was like, God damn, I wish I could do that so bad. I just want to do that. But I don't have time. Fuck. I just wish I could do that. And then, now, in 2024, they're bringing it back. WoW Hardcore. Don't get tricked by the music, by the way. It's still boring. WoW Hardcore version 2. They're releasing a new server on Thursday. And that new server is going to have the whole streamer guild come back. I'm in it this time. Parkster's in it. And we're going to fucking play WoW Classic. I don't give a shit that it's boring. This is since 20 fucking years ago. 20 years I've been waiting to play World of Warcraft again and just play a shitload. It's going to be so boring. Today, I want to chat about a little bit what my plans are. They've got all sorts of crazy shit this time. They made a proximity chat Discord server thing so you can like talk to other people in the world. And Poggies, there's racism. There's 4 races in World of Warcraft on the Horde. And we're being forced to play one of the 4 races, and then there's race competitions. So you like earn points for your race. This is a real thing they're doing. So, So Parkser is an orc, and I'm a troll, so there will be some degree of racial tensions there. But you know, that's always the case with me and Parkser. Somebody's going to take that joke too far, for sure. There's going to be some guy who gets canceled, or everybody's like, "Come on, man, come on." But we are legitimately doing competitive racism in this guild, and there's about 200 people in it. I want to test Twitch Plays World of Warcraft because I have an idea for World of Warcraft that I think is funny. It's Twitch Plays World of Warcraft.
Hi Doug. Are you going to stop showering or using deodorant to quit the playing hardcore WoW all day every
I should
day?
do something like that. I mean, look, for people who aren't aware, here, let's dive back into World of Warcraft conversation. I think it's worth reiterating here. World of Warcraft is pretty boring to watch, certainly to watch, even to play, kind of. It is really, really, really slow, and I will show you how slow it is, like right now. So I will do what I can to make it interesting. That is the plan. Excellent. So for people who are not aware, like, this game is pretty boring. You just, like, you go up, and then you sit here and you press buttons. And now they fight. I mean, I like the game. I just finished explaining how it's one of my favorite games of all time. But the combat is like, you just, I mean, obviously I would be pressing buttons and stuff, but like, but you're just running around and then you do that. Like, literally thousands and thousands of times.
Congratulations, Doug.
Thank you.
You did it. You're
Cool.
incredible. Great job, Doug. You're amazing. I want to be like you. Wow. Doug, that was so amazing. He's the best. He's the best gamer.
We'll try to do some stuff to keep it a little more interesting. Wow. Kitty cat. Wow. Incredible. Cool. Wow. All right, so we got to decide 3 things. First off, we got to decide what class I'm going to be, which I've already decided, so we don't have to do that. Number 2, we got to decide what my name is going to be. And number 3, I want to see if Twitch chat can play a character, because if so, that'll be funny. All right, so there's 2 factions. There's humans, dwarves, night elves, and gnomes, and those are all on the Alliance.
I hope you make it.
We're going to be playing on the Horde. On the Horde, we've got orcs. Wow, incredible. Look at these beefy boys. You've got undead. Look at these literal desiccated corpses. I kind of wanted to be undead, I'm going to be honest. Oh, wait. So, by the way, everybody was forced to take a quiz, like one of those BuzzFeed quizzes that tells you what race you're going to be, and then you can't change it. So I was forced into troll. I would have liked to be a Tauren. Look at these funny cows. The female body types are, like, the art is not great in this game, to be honest with you. None of it's that great, but I don't know. Like, the dwarf women are notoriously just not a great model, I don't think. And then we got trolls. This is what I am. I could be a warrior, hunter, rogue, mage, shaman, or priest. I'm probably going to be a shaman because that sounds it sounds the most interesting, and there's a lot of, like, weird randomness to them, and they sound goofy. And apparently, I was looking into it, they kill you really, really easily because you drop. And then I'm going to be playing with Parkser, and it's going to be really funny if I kill both of us with a totem, and then we just lose like 100 hours of time. I'm thinking I'll do shaman because it's funny. I do want to get roughly a plan for a name. Does anybody have a plan? Ideally, please don't be an asshole and go try to steal the name before I do. Trug?
I do not want this.
Bad name. Let's get a sense of possible names. We've got Trug. Other names.
Hey Doug, I joined specifically because I heard this stream would be boring, etc.
Trugless. Guys, these names suck ass. Trug, Trugless, Dougina, and DougDoug. Can you read it like Dougina? Oh, Dougina and not Vagina. Wait, what? Wow, look at this DougDoug guy playing troll in inferior race. Look, Parkser, at the end of the day, whether we're orcs or trolls, we're all Korean.
Doug.
Doug or not. That's good. I feel like it should probably... Dougernauts kind of rips ass, to be honest. I feel like it should maybe combine Doug and Troll in some way, but we don't have that many options. Oh, wait. Important announcement that's related to this. Okay, so we're going to make our guy, right? It's going to be like Doug-O-Light or something. Can I just name him Cinema? Oh, that'd be such a sick name. Okay, I think what I want to do, and here, I'll throw up Cinema so you guys can cheer for your boy. I want to do... So I have various ideas for how to make this WoW journey hopefully interesting. And look, I have no illusions here. Not a lot of people are going to watch this, right? I think it'll be fun to have some little adventures going on. And here's the idea I have. Tell me what you guys think. We should get way too invested in the character, like, immediately. So, like, because the whole thing with hardcore is, like, if you die, he's dead forever. Like, I have to delete him. He's gone. But I like the idea that within, like, 10 minutes of starting, we are like, I fucking love DougDoug. I would kill for DougDoug. And we make a Wikipedia with fan lore. And we ask people for fan art. I commission people on Fiverr to make fan art. We ask people to make fan songs. I start selling merch. By minute 15, we start selling shirts about DougDoug, and we just get way too invested in him, because to be clear, there's a very high chance he will die and we have to kill him. So, like, and it can just be, we should make a subreddit. Like, so I'm like checking the subreddit every few minutes. That way people can just like flood it with art, or we just use the main DougDoug subreddit and it just gets ruined for like a few weeks while we do this. Oh, and then also Parksher will be playing, and he's probably going to play Hunter, so he'll have a dog or a bear or something. And then we can also get way too passionate about the dog and the bear. DougDoug is the real main character. Okay, wait. What are people roughly feeling for a name? What is speaking to you approximately? Why are people more passionate about DougDoug than anything else? People who play Alliance are like nerds, and people who play Horde are nerds who think they're cool, which arguably is way lamer than just being a nerd who doesn't think you're cool. That's the difference. Like, when you go to BlizzCon, you see people who are like, the only people who have like tattoos of World of Warcraft are Horde players. And they're like yell really loud, like, for the Horde! And it's very goofy. I don't mean this in a hateful way, by the way. I'm reflecting my experience of Horde versus Alliance people. We're all a bunch of dorks. It's just in differing ways. Okay, I'm gonna run the Twitch chat bot. Let's see if we can get him to say a name. Okay, our boy should now be in chat. He is listening to you guys. If you missed this, we trained an AI on Twitch chat. So, he should listen to what you're saying and then reply with a name. Ideally, he says, like, the name is blank. Like, ideally, we get some... Okay, here we go.
We Dinosaur, Champ, and Sulpan, DOM, Son Orphy. At Spicy Brown Mustard. We believe in you, Sam.
Wait. Everybody say, like, what is his name? Don't say the name. We're not trying to get him to repeat after you. We're trying to get him to generate a new name. So be like, the troll's name is blank. Or, like, what is his name? Something like that. It said Sam. It said, we believe in you, Sam.
Banned on World of Warcraft.
That's not... Okay, everybody say, what is his name? What is his name? Can you rename the chat AI the same as the character? That could be funny. What is his name? It is... Hold on, pause, champ. We are getting a response. Oh, it timed out. Never mind. You have to go again. You have to ask again. Okay, we got a response. It is... It didn't say. Okay, still waiting.
Guess who's back? Back again with a subscription for Doug's channel.
That's not a name. Why? How did he say that? Okay, we're getting...
He's the name now.
Okay, that's it. It's name now. Got it. Fucking send it, dude.
Call him by his name.
Okay. Okay, the AI is passionate about the name. He's just not clear. We need him to give us a name. He's just excited about the concept of a name, I think. The AI's spoken. I don't think...
Transgender pride.
Is the name now? Or is it... And then he's saying this, and then he's saying trans pride? Is the name just name? I'm not clear what he's talking about yet. We need concrete information from him.
Name now.
He just... Okay, is he demanding that we give him a name right now, or is that the name? I am not clear. And let's just to get a sense of it, so we could create a character. Oops.
LMAO, I just joined.
No, you didn't. It's just wrong.
Here he goes, making stereotypes based on one person. LOL.
That's
Get hotter,
how it
hoping
works,
to honey, however,
right?
hot honey, however, heck honey, hot's hover. There's no doubt getting hot over the hot honey having above.
What? Hot honey.
So after this
The name is Hot Honey. No, that reads like Hothany. That's not a good name. I'm deleting Hot Honey. That's a bad name. It's not readable.
Can you just call him Point Crow? Like without any changes?
And then we talk.
Doug, is your cereal somehow still surviving?
What?
Thanks, DougDoug Sleepy.
You should name
DougDoug Sleepy's not an
Park
emote. If we call him Point Crow, what's funny about that is we start making Point Crow merch.
That's the name.
Point Crow fan. I can't fit it. Can I just do Poggies? Honestly, not a bad name.
Sleepy the Troll is such a good base for a future electronica Roman.
Sleepy the Troll. Okay, he's excited. Okay, we are getting actual names for him. This is good. It's Sleepy the Troll. Sleepy's a pretty good name, to be honest. Poggies is also good. Okay, I'm adding them to the vote.
Jep.
For people who missed it, Jep is an emote he made up that we've added in, and now I think you can actually say it on stream. Or no. No, it doesn't do anything yet. Okay, Sleepy, Poggies, name now.
Sleepy the Troll sounds like the name of the new kid in school. That is
name now. TV.
DougDoug Rat Idol 3000.
Rat Idol? What the fuck is he talking? Okay, because if we just do Point Crow, then we could like just talk about Point Crow dying, and there would be so much information on the internet about how Point Crow died and everybody's sad about it. It would be very confusing for him.
After depressed underscore, you can skip this to shorten the text, lol.
Like, we could make it one of the top Google search results. Is that Point Crow died, and we're really sad about it. I would need to check with Point Crow if he's okay with that, because that's a little bit fucked up.
Too.
Bald guy. I don't want to name him Bald Guy. Wait.
Bald Guy is funny, but it's a throwaway bit.
Thank you. Yes, correct. It is a well, actually, he's saying it's still funny. Yeah, we submit all the fan art to r/PointCrow. Okay, hold on. He's streaming right now, right? We gotta go
on his driveway.
What? Can I name my hardcore WoW?
I don't think Point Crow is on stream right now, Coney.
Can I? Did you say Coney? Oh, Cooney.
All right, we're seeking now.
Can I name my hardcore character Point Crow? And then we make a big deal about how Point Crow died.
I got my stuff. I'm ready.
Poodle, my bald guy.
Canyon biome, right? Can I name my hardcore WoW character Point Crow, and then we make a big deal about how Point Crow died? Yes.
Is this a hint already?
Please do.
LMAO, Doug, help. What is going on?
Right there, chat. That's gonna be a hint. That's gonna be a hint that's gonna throw.
Okay. This is gonna cause a lot of confusion if we name him Point Crow. Just to be clear. A lot of confusion.
Hot, hiking dash hygiene.
On multiple levels. It's going to cause confusion because people in the guild will think that it's Point Crow and not me. That's confusing. He's not in the guild. He's not playing WoW. That's going to be confusing. It's going to be confusing when he dies. There's so many problems with this. We could do Point Troll. Yeah, but the funniness of it being Point Crow is definitely that we would be saying that Point Crow died and making fan art about Point Crow. I think Point Crow doesn't realize the extent to which we would take this.
Natsu OG, Doug Pog, Doug NZ, Doug Crow, Doug.
Thank you. Name him. Name Uwu, Natsu OG, Doug Pog, Doug NZ, Doug Crow, Doug. So we have gotten several names from our AI. I mean, look, I asked him and said straight up. I said we make a big deal out of it.
7 is my lucky number.
Okay, I might override you guys and not do Point Crow, but it's at least an option. I'll see if I can get the name at any rate. Because there's so many problems. Honestly, my biggest concern is not the doing a funeral for him.
7 is my lucky number 2.
It's not, the funeral piece is funny. It's mostly just confusing everybody else in the guild, because I would like to be able to communicate with other people without it being incredibly confusing. That is my main concern. What is generic
I was
name?
a 5, but you have to go with 7. 7 is perfect.
He's voting for Point Crow. What the fuck? I'll have some backups in case somebody steals all these.
Oh god, that's my mom's name!
Point Crow? New lore?
Point Crow's real name is now James Q. Crowley 3.
Alright, bye Doug, I love you.
What? He said, yeah, I should have gotten more. Damn, dude, new lore. James Q. Crowley III. Yeah, he's been using a fake name this whole time. If you all say my name is, we might be able to get him to say his own name, rather than just DougDoug
As
Twitch
someone
chat.
who to learn
James
more
Q.
about
Crowley
it.
III,
That
LOL.
being said,
His name is James Q. Crowley III? My name is what? Okay, he's... I don't think he means that...
Parkser is the second of Point Krauseed.
What? I'm assuming he's just excited about names again. I don't think his name is what?
Crow rhymes with troll, too.
He's not wrong. Don't like you're confusing him. What my name is what the? He's just gonna get more fucked up.
His name is 34 Guys. D.
I like his shock at his own name that he's revealing. What else do we need to do? Oh, I want to test Twitch chat plays. So, let me see if this actually works.
His name is Kroll Guys.
Oh, it's Kroll apparently?
D.
He's shocked at his name again. Okay, I want to...
D. That's so many guys.
I love when he gets himself riled up, you know, when he's like, my name is 34 Guys, D-Face. D-Face, that's so many guys. Like, he's really kind of panicked about it. We need to code. Let's code stuff. I'm going to close this. Oh, God.
Him name is this equals nano 2.
Oh, God.
Derive underscore sound.
Oh, God.
Erase dot lol girl. Make neat stack cool enigne less than BQ underscore 6451.
He's cooking a little too hard. I'm going to turn this off. All right, hold on. Let me just get this code approximately working, and then we'll bring him back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Twitch chat.
Hey Doug, I found out my dad is following
Fart
call
girl.
girls on TikTok and I have to tell my mom tomorrow. Thanks for the distraction. Bye Doug, I love you.
I'm going to be... Look, I don't know what's going on in your personal life. I wouldn't tell my mom. just so you're aware, that is an option.
Hey, Double D, what if you trained at
I don't know the full
Chaptai on
details.
flights in patch notes?
That's really funny. Why would we do that?
Time for heroes. Now humanity's greatest chapter can be told.
Oh, shit. We're a human fucking being. All right, so I have an idea. The idea is incoming. In 3, 2, 1. Now! The idea... Wow, that was awesome. The idea is that I have my old computer from a year and a half ago. And I can have it running next to me. And allow you guys to be playing Hardcore WoW at the same time. It wouldn't make sense for it to be on my computer because I need my computer. But it'd be funny if I just make you guys a character in Hardcore World of Warcraft and then we're trying to see if you can make it to level 10. That's botting. It's not botting. It's twitching. Fun idea, right? Yes. Oh my God, Poggy is incredible. But the problem is that this game has a lot going on. That sounds preposterously hard. In something like Peggle or Mario Maker, it's fairly simple to run around, you know, to like make code where you guys can control the game. This is 3D. There's a lot going on. This will be so difficult to play. That's also why I want it on another computer, so people can go enjoy it if they want, but they aren't like forced to engage with it. However, I want to try some things. What I want to see is, does this work at all? Is this concept does this have any legs to it, right? Watch out for multi-boxing rules. Well, it wouldn't be multi-boxing because it'd be a different account on a different computer. So let's run Twitch chat plays. So try saying forward, back, left, right. What did I code it as? Okay. We're fucking in. Honestly, already more playable than I was expecting. Not very playable, but more playable. So... now you could play WoW. I feel like this is movement, and then we would need the numbers to be able to attack, right? Oh my God, this is going to be impossible. This is going to be impossible. There's no way that you guys can do this. I mean, certainly not with this many people. How would we learn abilities? I don't know. You'd have to be able to... Oh, wait, okay. I have to let you click the screen, right? You have to be able to click the screen. We could do the coordinate system. So would it be like... It's that, or we just let you click... You could just click... I mean, it could be a grid. Is there anything stopping us from just logging off? Not if you can click anywhere, no. Because then you can just click here, and then... You can just click here, and then exit. But obviously, I wouldn't let you go to my desktop or anything. As funny as it is for you guys to go to the menu and close the game, that makes this unplayable. Okay, wait. Let me guide you. I'm gonna move you guys towards a wolf. Okay, if you get towards this dog, we can engage in brutal combat. You would have to press tab to target it. Once you press tab, you would have to move towards it, and you would have to press 1 or 2 to hit it. I'm realizing a melee class is probably a bad idea.
Far away.
You don't need to move this much. Oh, if you press 4, you'll throw a dagger at it. Oh! You're almost there! You're fighting a wolf! You're fighting 2 wolves! Dude, I don't know if this is doable. I don't know if you guys can get to level 2. Oh, you got a healer! Wait, yeah, hold on. If somebody heals Twitch chat, hold on. If you have somebody who just stands nearby and heals you, it's doable. You went and you aggroed another wolf. That's kind of cheating, but I mean, there's nothing to prevent it. And it's as long as it's members of Twitch chat who are doing it. Okay, this kind of works. This actually kind of works. That's rigged but fair. That is like straight up rigged but fair. What if we are the healer? I don't know what class you guys want to play. Like, you actually have killed 4 wolves. You're level 1.5. Okay, this is going surprisingly well. Let me give you guys a spellcaster. You need to stand still to cast spells. Right, that's why it's probably a horrible idea. Here, be a mage. You're beautiful, chat. All right, so on the one hand, with spells, you don't need to be standing next to them, but you also do need to not move. So I feel like this will not work at all whatsoever. So you can whack him if you press 1. If you press 2, you would shoot a fireball at him. You shot one! Wait, who'd you shoot? You shot a dog! Okay, Pog. And now you're using your staff. Okay, you attacked another dog. Okay, you know what? Frost armor kind of carries here. Okay, you turned and you cast a fireball and then you interrupted it. And then you cast a fire and then you interrupted it. But you have the right idea. You're casting a lot of frost armor. Don't need to do that. Okay, no, the auto targeting is targeting new people that you aren't like supposed to be talking to. Okay, you might need to do melee. This is no way this is doable.
I need more mana.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it was a good run, but unfortunately, beautiful chat.
My mana is low.
Is alive with 1 health. And the heal happened too late. Damn, this is going to be devastating when characters die. Yeah, I mean, you do a paladin, then you also have healing. That's true. No, but you're going to be on Horde. You're going to be on Horde. You're either a troll or an orc. Because that way you'll just be in the starting zone when Parkster and I are leveling, and we can go check up on you. Can Twitch chat create a new character ourselves? I mean... Hold on, let me see. All right, chat. Go. Make a character. So you have to get over to this button, create new character. In theory, no, because then you guys can open the shop. I would need to not allow you to click anywhere on the left side. Doing pretty good. Oh my god. Wait, hold on. You guys could make your own characters.
Doug, looks like at least 5.
Okay, here's the issue. You're playing Night Elf. The problem is I don't think you can have numbers in your name. So you have to click randomize to get a new name that is actually valid, and then click accept. This is unexpectedly intense. You guys will be Horde, because I'm going to be on Horde. Wow, okay, that was really fast. Okay, when you have coordinates, you're like super on it. I think it's fine, Tareen. I mean, this is a seek forgiveness and afterwards. Wait. Oh, you're back in your character. Okay, wait. So you can, if you do click, that's a left click. You can also do a right click to talk to somebody. So you'd have to like move forward and then right click on them. Is it right click or R click? I don't remember. What did I do? To talk to a guy, you have to go up to him and left click him. Or sorry. You have to go up to him and right click him. So it's left click to like select a thing, right click to interact with it. So like in the starting zone that we'll be playing in, just having Twitch chat running around in the background is so funny. I'm going to go insane while playing this. Look, I wouldn't do it. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I would not sit and play Twitch Plays WoW. It seems like a disaster. However, I think a couple people are crazy enough to try to do it. And that's funny. And having it just kind of be going on is funny. And then we can just like check in occasionally. You know, we can just come back here and see what you're up to. They have enough brain rot. Yeah, I'm sure we have enough brain rot people who are willing to go do this. What do we feel like? What other controls? One more hit. Woo! It's our rock. Get out of here. Go on, scram. And now we dance frog on the rock. All right, cool. So we need a dance macro.
Chatter who appreciates Doug's music choices. Remember that Doug has stolen Game of Allah. He just plays music from games that he has never touched. He has no legit gamer creds.
We'll take them all on after this dance party. Okay. Stabby Grandma. That's a hell of a name. Okay, so now there's a 1 in 25 chance of taking a screenshot. Actually, this should be 1 in 50. It's literally going to fill up the computer. And then give us the P key for no reason. The P actually does things. P brings up your moves. Oh, you would actually need that. Shit, because you would need to drag moves onto the... Is anybody familiar with Classic WoW? You have to drag your new moves onto the thing, right? Oh, shit. Yeah, you need C for character. Oh, fuck. They will auto show up if you have a free slot. Okay, so for level 10, getting to level 10, I don't think we need to be able to drag them. I need to give you C to open your character. I need to give you P to open your spellbook. And then for both of those, you need to be able to move and drag a thing. Oh my god. This is going to be a disaster. Using skills is for cowards. You're not wrong, but also you wouldn't be able to use any new weapons. You start with a really shitty weapons. Well, couldn't you add abilities for us? So my plan is to have this running on a different computer. I don't want to have to like run over every 10 minutes and update things. You need to give us Q for quests. I don't think you have to that was L, right? But I unbounded accidentally. I don't think you need quests. Why would you need quests? Add-on called Gear Helper will auto-equip. Okay, that would be helpful. Let me write that down. When people come into Twitch chat and they're like, "Oh, how's this work?" Like, guys, let's try to press the main menu button. You have to be like, "No. Those are forbidden." And just make them like, "Whoa, okay, sorry. Like, we don't talk about those buttons here." And we'll just like freak them out. Chat, I have a quest for you. You're gonna press P, and then you're gonna try to drag from this spot here, berserking, and you're gonna try to get it down here. Okay? Ready. Set. Go. Okay, you've opened P. You've closed P. You move the camera? How do you move the camera? Okay, hold on. Was that me? There. Wait, how are you moving the camera? Oh, because you're dragging the camera. Oh god, I forgot that you could do that. Oh shit, that's gonna be awful looking. Alright, so you're trying to... Berserking to... Hold on, let me just open the menu for you. You're trying to get Berserking... Okay, wait, it seems... Oh, you got it, you got it! Okay, you actually added it, you dragged it down here, you got it twice.
Don't have a target. I need a target.
Yeah, you got it again.
More rage.
Okay.
Don't have a target.
You can now officially
Not enough
open
rage.
and close the spell book and put spells in.
Target. Not enough rage.
The
Need
problem
more rage.
is you need more rage and you don't have a target. You guys can fight in duels if you want. Oh, you are dueling actually. You are fighting another chatter. Okay, and you got a swing in. You missed, but you probably want to press C and P to close these windows. All right. Oh, and you lost. Sorry, chat. Let's try the incredibly hard task of killing a pig and then trying to loot it. So you whack him. So normally in World of Warcraft, you kill a thing and then you right-click it and then you would click the items that you found, like these pants. And then you could press C and B. Shit, you need to be able to click B, huh? Okay, I'll give you a B. Okay. Backpack is B. Okay. So then you would have B, you open your backpack, and then you need to click the pants from here, and you drag them onto these pants, and now you have new pants. Incredible. Is auto loot like an add-on? Or you can remove your pants. Chat, the world is your oyster. Please do as you feel is most appropriate. Check auto loot. Excellent. Alright, so you still have to right-click it. So you need to get next to the pig and then right-click it. Alright, here's the conclusion I'm having. This is going to be impossible to loot anything. You did almost take off the pants. Hold on. Can chat take off their own pants? Okay, you would have to have... You know, you have to click character again. So you have to go to the left. Like the tab is... You're in the wrong tab. You're in the reputation tab.
Hey Doug, I know we joke
Okay,
a lot about how we hate you and you're bored and bad at games etc, but your streams and videos are a genuine source of joy and laughter for all of us.
Now you have to drag on the pants and move it to the right.
Joy. If you don't make at least 3 chatters miserable, I'm taking my subscription and bits to a new streamer. Alright, bye Doug, I love you.
We'll worry, don't worry. WoW will cause a lot of misery. Code's off, code's off. So, you press C. I'm holding left click and dragging it to here. Oh, and then you have to click. And then you have to click destroy. Or you drag it from here into there. And then it removes the pants, alright? You know what you have to do, chat. You have to move from the pants location to the backpack location. Which looks like it's like 420.
Hey Doug, subathing guy again. You should create a guild with the Duggernaut as the leader for those that want to protect Duggernaut.
I can't do that, because the whole point of this is that I'm playing in another guild. But we could have like a community guild or something if we wanted. I just can't interact
First
with
time
you guys.
Catching a stream.
I can't like get items or anything.
It feels just like your videos but long.
Thank you.
Need more rage.
Oh, you changed the chat?
What? Etc. etc.
So again, where did the clock come from? Why is there a clock on the right side of the screen? Where'd the clock... What? Okay, wait, you picked up the pants. You gotta move them.
Why didn't you warn us this stream would be boring?
Wait, you had the pants. You had selected them. You've
enabled
an alarm.
Set it up so if chat's character dies, the channel raids you. This way everyone is aware of our loss.
It might be. Oh wow, you actually attacked a guy. Great job. Those pants are coming off. I mean, we're working on it. They clicked clock on the mini-map. Oh, okay, whatever. You guys being able to set alarms is funny. Okay, alright, here we go. Damn, you actually ripped there.
I need a target.
You need to open your character menu. And now from here, you need to... Not spellbook. Spellbook moves everything around. Not spellbook.
I need to target something first. I need a target.
Okay, it's open. So leave it open. You moved my OBS. Okay, not sure how you did that. So you need character open. Can we not just click the right gear? No, you can. This is a quest to take off the pants. That's the quest. Oh, you almost hurt. Oh, wow. Holy shit, you did it. That boy's got no pants. Wait.
I just got here.
Wait, why do you have pants again?
Why is Doug telling us to take off our pants?
Wait, the pants are back on. You put them back on? We put them back on. Okay, great job. Well, they were off very briefly. Very briefly, they were off. There you go! Okay, I'm gonna say it. I think this is doable. Somebody can just remove your weapons, then you are fucked. These are actual chatters, by the way, who are hanging out in WoW and watching you guys.
It's getting hot in here, so hot, so take off all our clothes.
This is a literal desert, yeah. All right, all the Twitch chat people are hanging out without clothes now. Well, the Poggies.